You will know how useful, comfortable and practical this studio rig is once you try it. No more trouble cleaning the desk when you want to take an overhead shot. No more effort to change the angle of your shot. No more mess if you want to shoot in another place. No annoying cables, everything is in one place and it's affordable. Let's build this awesome rig piece by piece right now. The first piece of the puzzle is the tripod. I really like this particular small tripod from Smallrig. You will see immediately why this one. This is Smallrig VT20. Of course, I will add affiliate links in the description for all the equipment to build this rig. If you click on my links, you're not going to pay anything extra, but I will earn a small commission and this will help me to keep sponsors away from this channel and create more content for you. Thank you. I like the VT20 because it is the perfect size for a desk tripod. I can adjust the camera to be exactly at my eye level and it goes super low and pretty high. But if you want to build this rig on a big, tall tripod, you can do it for sure. Just be careful to choose one with proper mounting threads. The VT20 has a mounting thread here on the side and another one at the bottom. These two are super important for this rig. At first glance, you may think that this will not be stable, but you will see immediately it will be super stable. I like to use it like this, but if you want to really make it impossible to fall, just distance the legs a little bit more and now look at it, it's extremely stable. Keep in mind that this will also take up a little bit more space on the desk. But hey, being a super easy to move rig, you can have it on the desk just when you shoot, and if you need space after, keep it somewhere else. I will use it like this, it's super stable. Let's go to the next step. I will attach on this tripod my ZV E10. You can use any camera, but this is my favorite one for talking head videos. I will attach also my Zoom F3 recorder, a monitor and a big NPF battery that will power everything up. First, let's attach the Zoom F3. I love this recorder, the quality is top notch, I can use it anywhere for everything, I have 32-bit float audio, and if I want, I can also connect 3.5mm jack to the camera and record internally. It's so small and powerful, and it costs $349. I will also add affiliate links in the description and try to find the best current prices for you. To attach it to the rig, I use a magic arm from Smallrig, which is around $16 when publishing this video. So make this straight, tighten it up and mount it here at the bottom of the tripod. Make sure it's tight and secure, and now let's find the perfect position. I will keep the tripod on the desk with one leg facing me and I'll put the F3 on the left side. Let's attach it to find the right spot, right here. Now let's move to the monitor. I use this Andycine A6 Plus. It never overheats, the screen is big enough and you have all you need on it. Zebra, focus peaking, DC in, HDMI out. If you want for this rig, it's perfect. To attach it, I will use another magic arm like the first one, but I will mount it on this side mounting thread. I secure it, find the best position for it and adjust everything as I want. I like it to be a little bit farther away because I don't want to see the reflection in my glasses. Sometimes, if I need to, I even lower the brightness a little bit to be sure. It's super easy to do it, just drag down and up on the screen on the left side. We will connect everything immediately, but first let's mount all the pieces of the puzzle. The third super important element of this rig is the NPF battery with an NPF adapter plate. The first impulse is to use a dummy battery for the camera that connects to the wall. But we need to power up all the equipment from this rig and you don't need to worry about wires. I use this NPF adapter plate from Smallrig. This is around $55. This particular model is important because we can power everything up and charge the NPF battery fast when we don't use the rig and don't need to detach anything. To attach the plate to the tripod, I use a small super clamp, also from Smallrig. This is around $8. First, I attach the plate to the super clamp because it has mounting threads on it and attach the clamp to the tripod on this position. To have juice, I use NPF batteries, and with one of these I can shoot for hours. I never shoot that long in one session to drain this big battery, but I have two of them in case I need more power. But one of these will last for an entire long video for sure. And now I have attached the camera. Because I use a cage, I can attach it directly to the tripod without a plate. This cage has a built-in plate. The cage is not mandatory for this specific rig, but I always recommend a camera cage. This will protect the camera, and in case you want to attach something to it, you can do it easily. We need a lens, and we have one more super important piece to attach, but we need first to connect everything. I use a small HDMI to micro HDMI cable for this camera and just connect the monitor to it. Next, I will connect the monitor to the battery plate. For this, I will use a short 5.5mm right-angle power cable, but be careful. Connect the monitor to the 12 volts port. This is important. Do this because we need the 7.4 volts port for the camera. So connect the monitor to the 12 volts port, and now with this dummy battery from Smallrig, this is around $19, I will connect the camera to the 7.4 volts port. If you plug the camera into the 12 volts port, you can destroy it. So please read the instructions before using it. I powered my camera like this for a long time, and if you use it correctly, you're perfectly safe. Now we have power for the camera and the monitor, and let's use a short right-angled USB-C to USB-C to power up the Zoom F3 recorder. This is why this specific plate is necessary. We have all the ports we need to power everything up. Wait, this is not complete yet. To make this work, we need a lens. And because I like the wide angle in the studio and I want to have the camera close to me to change settings and control it if I need to, I use the Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens. It's a 1.4 lens, so I have that nice blurry background. And the price is excellent, around $449. Please note that the prices may vary from time to time, so these are the prices at the time of publishing this video. I told you that we have one more important piece to add, but not yet. First, hold the red button on the plate to power it up. I like this plate because it will not drain the battery if it's off. This is important. I will turn on the monitor and the Zoom F3. The only cable that will be out of this rig will be the cable that's coming from the microphone, because I like to have the microphone in the proper position close to my mouth. So I keep it on a separate microphone arm, but I will show you after we have the last piece a method that can work for you if you want to attach the mic also to the rig. Because this is a talking head rig and many creators use scripts for their videos, I will attach a small, lightweight and powerful teleprompter to this lens. This is from Ulanzi and it's around $50. It comes with this ring that's perfect for this lens, and right now I also have a teleprompter. I use it with a cheap phone that I have specially for this job. And now if you really don't want to have the microphone attached to the mic arm and want to have it attached to the rig, you can mount it to the teleprompter here. The rig with this lens is close to you, so the sound will be okay if you use a microphone like this or your Technica AT875R. The sound will not be as good as if it were in the proper position, closer to the mouth, coming from the top, but it will be okay. Right now I have the microphone on the rig. This is only a solution for those who don't want to have the microphone on another arm. For me, the sound is crucial and I prefer to have another arm, but a better sound. And even with the microphone here, look how stable this is because of the weight that is here at the base. This is why I like this tripod and that I can attach everything to it. Now, when I don't use the rig, I just disconnect the microphone and I can move it everywhere. I can change the angle if I want to and have everything compact and secure. But you can build this complete rig and still have a bad image. The step to achieve this quality is more important than anything. I will give you right now a dedicated video about the most important step to achieving great image quality in small spaces, and it will be affordable. Click and don't miss the step that will really transform your image in quality.